Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pals of all ages. Today we're playing some more Dokkan, and we're on the Japanese version this time because I wanted to show off Jiren a little bit, but I don't have Jiren on the global version, so I hopped on my JP account, which I don't really use that much besides like pulling stuff and then awakening the stuff I pull. But we're gonna do the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta event. And yeah, so I don't have Jiren on global, but I have him on JP, which is why we're over here. Okay, cool. Found one. So this is the team we're taking, and as you can see, they're mostly rainbow because it's almost all free-to-play units. So we've got Jiren, of course, because he's the leader of the team. We got Ultra Instinct Goku, but then after that, the units are Strength Caulifla, free-to-play unit, Intelligence Kale, a free-to-play unit, Intelligence 17, as you just saw, free-to-play, and then Tech Kaba. And the reason I'm bringing up mostly free-to-play units is because I have them rainbow, and I have them rainbow because they're actually really good. I wouldn't have brought Ultra Instinct Goku, but I forgot to farm the Android 18 when she was out, so I don't have her at 100%, so I'm just gonna use these guys. But it also works out because this is kind of like a Jiren / Ultra Instinct showcase where those two guys are still on their banner on global, so if you see this and you like them and you want to pull for them, you can right now. So yeah, they're both really good. Jiren, obviously, he's not awakened right now in global. When he does awaken, he gets really good. He gets 140% attack and defense, and he also gets a chance to stun the enemy. And he has a guaranteed critical hit on stunned enemies, which is pretty darn good. So yeah. And Ultra Instinct, you probably already know what he does. He has 100% attack and defense, and then transforms when you're under 50% HP into the silver hair form, and that one is 150% attack plus 3 key and then a high chance to dodge. So yeah, both of them are really good, and if you want either of them, they're on the banner right now. But Jiren also comes back when he Dokkan awakens, which, if it's like JP, it should be at the same time that Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta comes out, who's also pretty good. And the thing I like about the Tournament Power Team is that even if you don't have good units, as long as you have Jiren, you can just farm some good units. Because as you can see, I'm using the almost completely free-to-play team. And then there's also more units, like there's the AGL 18, there's AGL Gohan, there's Strength Golden Frieza, there's Physical Ultra Instinct Goku, there's Ribrian, a bunch of free units that you can just like grab. If you don't have enough units to fill up your team, just grab one of those guys and then you're good to go. But then also, it is also really good if you do have a lot of units. Because if you have a lot of units, then you have guys like Int Ultra. They can't get a super of both of them. It's just sad. I'll let Ultra Instinct get a super. But if you do have a lot of units, you can have guys like Physical Kefla, Berserker Kale, Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, Angel Golden Frieza. I think Strength Ultimate Gohan is... No, he's not. That's sad. He should be in the category. He's in the Majin Buu category, so I'm pretty sure he's not in this one as well. But Dispo, Topo, this Vegeta that I'm fighting right now, like there's so many good units that go in the category. So even if you don't have all the best units, you can still farm up a bunch that are also really good. So yeah, the category is overall like really good, really fun to play. And all you need is a Jiren. Or if you don't have Jiren, you can use, I guess, Khalifa and then Jiren friend. But overall, the team's like easier to make than most other teams because it has a lot more like farmable units. And Vegeta's getting Super Kabe here, but it shouldn't do too much. Yep. Okay, cool. This event isn't too difficult. It like spikes when when Vegeta gets his last form. It gets a lot harder, but it shouldn't be like that hard. Oh yeah, so what these units do, if you don't know, you probably already know what Khalifa and Kale do because they're already out in Global. Khalifa has a chance to dodge and attack boost, and they both get higher the more tournament power units you have. So I think her chance to dodge. Oh, I wanted the EGL ones. I think her attack boost maxes out at like 80%, and then her dodge rate, I'm not sure, maybe like 60. But then Kale is the support of the Tournament of Power team, so she gives 2 key and 30% attack and defense to all Tournament of Power units. We got the Kaba, who gets 80% on super, and he also has a chance to crit depending on how many Tournament Power units you have, so the more the better. And then the 17 right here gains 10% attack for every orb, so he's a nuker. And then also, he can seal whoever he attacks. And the 18 does the same thing except for defense, and she can stun whoever she attacks. So they kind of like, they combo with each other, kind of. Yeah. So, those units, the 17 and 18 are probably going to be available when Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta comes out, which I have no idea when that's going to be, but probably not soon. Yeah. Okay, the last form. This is when it's kind of a little bit harder. I'm not too worried, but if I get supered, that's going to be kind of bad. I might want to... I'll just wait. See what happens. He shouldn't be able to kill me here. I don't think. Yeah, with 1.5 million damage from Ultra Instinct here, with Kale on the side. So that's really good. She's a really good unit for the team. Even if you have a bunch of good units, just like one extra slot ain't gonna hurt. 1.3 from Jiren. Well, yeah, this team is overall really nice, and I'm looking forward to this Vegeta coming out, because if you don't know, Vegeta is this Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, is the leader for the purebred Saiyans. Yeah, pure Saiyans or purebred Saiyans, either one. And there's a lot of pure Saiyans in this game, but also I'm gonna usher here just so that I can get the transformation for Ultra Instinct next turn, and then I'll heal. But there's a lot of pure Saiyans in this game, so his category is really good, and then he also works well in this category, and also in the Realm of Gods category. And his passive is kind of complicated, so I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I know he gets 2 additional attacks. They can't be supers, they're just normal attacks, but then he also gets a big attack boost, and every attack he gets, his crit chance gets higher, something like that. But all I know is that I want him, because even if he wasn't that good, I'd probably still want him, to be honest. There we go. Ultra Instinct is transforming, so we can show off that a little bit too. His transformation, it looks awesome, I'll tell you that. And we're gonna put him right here to see if he can dodge all the attacks. And Jiren's, yeah, we'll let Jiren get the Dokkan attack, why not? And let's see if I can do this. Hopefully I don't miss them all. Oh, it's going really slow. It went really slow. That threw me off. I hate that sometimes it goes super duper fast, which is what I was expecting there. And then sometimes it's just super terribly slow. Let's see how much this does. If he gets a crit, that'd be amazing. But the one, oh, dude, the one not so good thing about Jiren is that his stun chance doesn't work on most bosses because most bosses are immune to stuns. 1.7 million damage, that's crazy. But yeah, most bosses are immune to stuns, like this Vegeta here. And that's the game, GG. And I get my medals that I can't use, because unfortunately I didn't pull Vegeta on JP, so I'm kind of just letting the account sit until something I want comes out. Maybe when future Gohan comes out, I'll be like, yeah, I want that. But probably not. But yeah, that's my showcase on Jiren. He's really good. Or his team is really fun. I love it. Let's see, we got 19 medals, cool. And we're gonna add this Jiren because it took entirely too long to find a Jiren, especially when Jiren's team is like my main team. And we're gonna grab this reward real quick. Nope. But yeah, that's gonna be, ooh, it's a stone. Actually, let's do a pull, because why not? Is an LR banner, why not? You know, let's do a pull on the LR banner. Maybe we'll get LR Bardock, who I didn't talk about, but I'm pretty sure he's good. Okay, maybe not. Okay, that's the perfect way to end the video, is our Android 19. So, yeah. If you liked the video, I don't know, stick around and I'll make some more videos that you can also like. Maybe subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Have a wonderful day.